let's talk about traveling alone. I drove down to Pensacola today. That is where I will be spending my day. And it's a Saturday, so it's pretty busy downtown here where I am. I wanted to explore the downtown area and then go to the beach later. But obviously I'm by myself because I'm RVing alone now. I left my parents, as you saw in the last vlog. So here I am by myself. I wanted to talk about traveling alone because it's an entirely different animal than just like going out by yourself somewhere. I wouldn't feel right and honest if I didn't tell you guys that I didn't really want to go this morning. I didn't want to go by myself because I was nervous, and I kind of made myself do it anyway. And once I got in the car and started going, I was very happy that I decided to come. And I think that's the thing with a lot of things. It's always like it's harder to get yourself to do it than to actually do something. And now that I'm here, I'm not feeling nervous at all about being by myself. I know a lot of people think in their heads, well, what if people look at me? What if people notice that I'm alone? Blah, blah, blah. Do you notice when other people are alone? Because I don't. And if you do notice that someone's alone, do you automatically think that they're sad or lonely or have no friends? The answer is most likely no. And so why, if you don't think that about other people, why would they think that about you? It just isn't. You're getting in your head, and get out of there. Get out of that place. Come spend the day with me in Pensacola, Florida, and we're gonna do some exploring, and it's going to be a really chill day. I'm gonna start walking around now that I found a parking place. Oh my god, it's so busy down here, but I found a spot that I'll actually fit with my big truck. And we're gonna go explore. This park is so pretty, and they have the Christmas lights up on these trees. I can't imagine what it looks like at night. Like, it looks actually really pretty, just even during the day. I almost got attacked by that squirrel. I'm walking past all these historic buildings down here, which is really cool. Like, they've been turned into museums and things like that. There's like different cottages and things. I think it's like, I love looking at old houses and old things. It's just like towns like this that have such history, don't get like a ton of that up north. So I think it's really cool. Oh my god, that's a cinnamon roll? Holy shit. Oh, that is so yummy. Hello. I drove 15 minutes from where I was downtown to the actual beach, and I'm in this huge parking lot right now. I'm a little confused as to like kind of how to get around here, because obviously I've never been here before. I'm just trying to figure things out. But this looks like there's beach access, so I think I'm just gonna park here. It's a huge, huge parking lot. And there's just like places around, so I think I can park here and then maybe walk. But there's a ton of stuff it looks like I can do and places I could go, especially to like eat, which I found downtown as well. There was a ton to eat. There weren't as many like shops. There was a couple like boutiques and stuff, but boutiques are usually a little more expensive than what I like to go for. So there weren't like a ton, I didn't do a ton of shopping, but there was an abundance of places to eat. So if you're ever looking in the downtown area for Pensacola, there's a bunch of places to eat. I'm gonna go see, I think I can get on the beach from here. So let's go to the beach. I really like this beach. It's huge actually, which surprised me. And the sign when I came in said whitest beaches in Florida or the world, I don't remember. And it really is very white. It's a very white beach. Yeah, I really like it. And it's like not a lot of waves, so I can just sit and watch, and it's not like super crowded here, but there's still people, so I'm enjoying it and I think it's really nice. Probably stay here till sunset if I'm being honest. I hope to. I'll get something to eat. There's a bunch of like restaurants back here on the actual beach, so I might eat there and then come back out and watch the sunset. I think that'd be a great day. Looking at the pier now here at Pensacola, I had to pay $2.25 for a walking pass. What's in my hair? Fishing passes are like more expensive, but I was like, whatever, I'm just gonna pay it, so. Dark over there, so it doesn't look like I'm going to get a sunset, which is sad, but it is what it is. It's also pretty dark, so I hope it doesn't say that it's supposed to rain, but it might, so we'll see what happens. But I'm here enjoying the really nice weather. Made it to the very end of the pier. It's kind of freaky, not gonna lie. You can just see for miles and miles. Unfortunately, as you can probably tell by my hair, it looks like the weather could turn bad at any moment. The wind is really picking up and it's getting pretty like, and the clouds are getting pretty dark. So I think I'm gonna call it a day. Unfortunately, I'm leaving a little bit earlier than I had hoped, but unfortunately the weather is not the best for me to just go out and sit on the beach. So I do want to show you guys what I got at the gift shop. I stopped at this gift shop, I think it was called Crabs or something like that. I thought it was so crazy. The floor in the gift shop was sand. Like the entire floor was sand and it was inside and it was so weird. I stepped in there and I was like, there's sand, but it was really cool nonetheless. Anyway, I have a postcard collection, so I got this postcard. It says along the Gulf Coast, Florida, and it's a pretty picture of a sunset, so I picked that up. I got this bucket hat, which I thought was really cute, and it fits me really well too. It says Pensacola Beach with some little dolphins up there, and I think it just looks really cute, so I picked that up. And then the last thing that I got was this Christmas tree ornament, actually, because I do have a mini Christmas tree, and of course I'll have one later in life. Every year I plan to have a Christmas tree. It's a tree made out of little shells and like sand glass, and it says Pensacola Beach on it. So I was like, that is actually so cute, and what if I fill my tree with like little ornaments from all the places that I go on my travels? Like, that is so cool. Those are the three things I got, and now I believe I'm gonna head home, but I did kind of want to wrap up this whole day with my thoughts about spending it alone and traveling alone pretty much for the first time. And even though I didn't go like anywhere super extravagant, I just like went to the beach, it was so nice to do everything that I wanted to do on my own like time period. I was walking around downtown and I just walked and walked and walked for over an hour. And I just saw so many different things and everyone was so nice to me today. Maybe that's why I'm so fond of this area after today. It's just like everyone was really nice and I could tell there was like no judgment towards me for like being alone or like why is she, you know, nobody cares. And that's kind of what I'm trying to say, and what I say in a lot of my vlogs is respectfully, nobody thinks about you as much as you think about you, and once you realize that, it's like not gonna be as big of a deal to do things on your own, because with my channel I really do try to show that even if you're a young female like me, or you're just scared to go do anything by yourself, if I can do it, you can certainly do it. And I think that's so important to realize, is that you can do anything you set your mind to. I say that in so many videos and I really do mean it. And if you want to go explore a new place by yourself, the hardest part is getting in your car and going. Once you're out, I promise you that fear, that anxiety, that nervousness will go away, because it did for me. I'm just so proud of myself. Every single day I force myself out of my comfort zone. So in conclusion, next time you feel like going to do something but you don't have anyone to do it with, go by yourself and I promise you, you won't regret it. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video and took something away from it. If you did, comment down below. If you got to the end, comment the wave emoji so I know like you watched all the way to the end. So that is it for me, and I will see you guys next week for another video. Bye!